Hey everyone, and welcome back to part 2 of my Christmas 2021 Decorate With Me. We've got lots to decorate, so please snuggle up, get your favorite drink, and join me for some Christmas decorating. Okay, first we're going to start by making my hot cocoa bar. I did this last year. I really liked it. It was a lot of fun. Enjoyed a lot of hot cocoa. So I'm going to do it again this year. It's going to look a little bit different. So if you are returning, welcome back, and it will look a little bit different from last year, but kind of the same idea. So here we are, just giving everything a good wipe down. This is my usual coffee area that I use every day. So I did go ahead and put some marshmallows here in this mason jar, and then of course the Silly Cow Farms, I found this at Home Goods. So we're going to use this hot cocoa mix. And then we're also going to put some candy canes as well as some chocolate and crushed peppermint stir sticks. You guys will see that here in a minute. These are all the things I found. I think Home Goods and Marshalls is where I found most of this stuff. I think hot cocoa bars are just so cute, and they're such a nice way to make this little coffee bar seem much more cozy. And then I found this little tiered tray stand thing at the Target dollar spot just the other day. I think it was $5. It's super cute, and I'm going to store my little Christmas mugs here too. And then we're going to go ahead and put this wooden Christmas tree. I got this last year at Hobby Lobby just to hide those, switches back there.
It's beginning to look like all my wishes.
And then I recently inherited these little Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus from my mom. Gave them to me. We had them growing up. They're actually salt and pepper shakers, and you guys will see later on in the video I did move them to the kitchen because I thought, I really need these in the kitchen as salt and pepper shakers. So they're cute right here for now, but I did move them later. And let's go ahead and enjoy a hot cup of cocoa before we start decorating.
I guess that spring and summer, they're all fine. But I've been waiting for the season that's mine. So let it come, yeah, let it come.
A little trick my husband taught me to make your hot cocoa much more creamier and much better tasting is to mix the hot cocoa mix with a little bit of heavy cream to make kind of like a slurry. And then you just mix that up really well and then add your hot water. And it is next level. It is so yummy.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da.
All right, now we're moving on to the big Christmas tree, If you guys remember from last year, I had this up in our loft, but our loft is now our playroom. So we're gonna go ahead and put this downstairs. And I did the same thing I did last year. I forgot to put the tree skirt before I did the tree, and here I am struggling to put this tree in the skirt. Oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing, guys. I thought about just cutting this out, but I thought it would be a good laugh for you guys to see. I did the same thing last year, and I can't believe I did it again this year.
Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
All right, and then we're just gonna go ahead and fluff the little stems here. I think this is probably the most important thing you can do to your tree to make it look way more full. And this tree, I found this on Wayfair, and it was like after Christmas, off season. It was on clearance. It was a really good price, and it's a really good tree. But what I will say is that if you take the stems and kind of turn them upwards in the back to kind of cover up the pole, and then fluff the other ones outwards, it makes it look way more fuller.
To see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire, chill.
And then of course this was later on mom life. You guys know how it is. My kid woke up from his nap and we had stuff to do, and so I did not get to finish decorating till later tonight, but here we are. We're going to turn on some Christmas jazz and we're going to go ahead and decorate the tree.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside.
I'm going to finish fluffing it all up and making it look nice. Obviously at nighttime when the lights are different and the lighting is different in the room, you can kind of see all the areas you missed. So I'm going back and just fluffing it all up and making it look as full as I can before I put the ornaments on. And I'm going to start off first with this wooden bead garland. I put this on last year as well, and you guys, it is a repeat from last year. I'm doing basically the same thing as I did, but I loved that tree so much that I could not wait to do the same exact thing again. So if you guys are back from last year, I'm sorry, it's a repeat, but if you guys like that tree, here it is again.
And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss.
Okay, next we're gonna go ahead and put the ribbon in. These were the same cut pieces I used from last year. And what you guys need to do is get pieces of your favorite ribbon, and it does have to have wire in it. I think that makes it easier to work with. So just cut them about this length and then just tuck them in between the stems. And honestly, it's kind of like a rough draft, like you apply it everywhere where you think it would fill in, and then later on you can kind of change it out depending on where you want your ornaments. And it looks kind of weird at first when you're first doing it. You might doubt yourself, but just keep going, trust the process, and it'll look really nice afterwards. And then we're gonna go ahead and stick these stems in, or picks, whatever you call them. These add a lot of texture and depth to the tree, and I love them. I actually went to Hobby Lobby just the other day and tried to find more of them. They were all sold out. But anyways, I love adding these to trees. I think they look so nice, and they just add so much to the tree. And they're super easy. You just stick them in everywhere. And then these flower picks are my absolute favorite. I also was looking for these, for more of these, but they did not have any left. So these are from Hobby Lobby last year, and they're so good. They're such good quality. The wiring in them is so nice because you can mold them to whatever shape you want, and they've got little pieces of glitter on it, and they're just beautiful. I love these, and I think I have like 5 or 6 of them, and I just stick them all over the tree, and they're such good statement pieces for the tree.
Last year I thought
And then in the next few slides, I just go ahead and apply the ornaments. Basically what I do is I use the biggest pieces. I start with the biggest pieces first, and then I work my way down to the little ornaments. And then when all the statement and the big ornaments are placed throughout the tree, that's when I just fill in spaces with the little ornaments.
Place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day.
Okay, and this is how it turned out. I think it looked absolutely beautiful. I did stick some pine cones in there too. Those just kind of like hide, the areas that I could see like lights or light wiring, or if I could see the pole in the middle, I would just stick a pine cone in there to cover it up. So that also helps a lot too if you guys have pine cones laying around. But this tree is just so beautiful and classy, but cozy at the same time. I love this tree. And I know I like the neutrals, the beiges, the whites, the light tones, but let me know in the comments below what you guys are decorating your tree with this year, what color scheme you're going with. I'm curious to know.
Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
All right, and moving on to the kitchen, of course, we're gonna go ahead and light the Fresh Balsam candle from Bath and Body Works. You guys know that this is one of my absolute favorites. It smells just like a fresh Christmas tree, so you know I had to light it for Christmas decorating. But anyway, we are going to wipe down the countertops and just add all the decor I basically have left over because I used a lot of it all over the rest of the house. So whatever we have left, we're gonna go ahead and place. This Christmas prayer sign I found last year at Hobby Lobby. I absolutely love it. I think it's so sweet, and it's such a good reminder of what Christmas is truly about.
And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this.
And I have this sign here. I used this last year above our mantle, but I did not want to put it there this year. I did like how it looked there last year, but this year I just kind of want to switch things up. So I'm going to put it here. I don't know if I love it here, but I haven't moved it yet. It's been there for a few days, so that's where it's at. But I've noticed when I'm like cooking and food prepping that it kind of gets in the way, so I might move it depending on how I feel, but for now it looks nice there.
This year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You let me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart.
And then we're just gonna place this little Christmas tree. It's from Target last year. I think it's from the Magnolia Hearth and Hand line. I think it was like $10 or something. Inexpensive, but it is a really good quality mini tree. And here's a little overview of how the kitchen turned out.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now. It's like they spell your name.
Also, I did this little craft this night. I went ahead and got the little bottle brush trees and tied them on top of my son's cars. He loved it. He's since taken a couple off. He plays pretty rough with his cars, but I thought they were super cute and he loved them too. And he helped me pick out the trees that went with the cars. Like he got to pick out the string and the tree that went with each car. So it was a fun little craft, and I got this idea off Instagram. So I just wanted to show you guys real quick. I thought it was a cute idea and I thought I would share it. And then of course we can't forget our Christmas hand towels. You know I have a lot of these, and my mother-in-law just gave me 2 more that I absolutely love too. So I will be cycling through all of those, but here I am just placing the Christmas linen.
Always got you on my mind, but I know this time you're on top of my.
And then this little wreath I found at Walmart last year. I love it. It's really simple and elegant, and it's just the right size. So I have this hanging over my pantry door.
I'll be making plans, make you understand.
And we can't forget our Christmas soaps. Here I am just changing them out in the downstairs bathroom.
It's going down on Christmas Day.
Okay, this is the next day. We're moving on to the dining room table. I'm gonna do a little tablescape here. I'm doing it super simple this year, guys. And yeah, I did a big one last year. It took up the whole table, but you really couldn't eat. You had to move it every time. So here I am, just putting down the runner. I use this all year long, and I love it because the colors just go with everything. And then I have this garland that I found in the clearance section last year after Christmas. That's when I find a lot of good things, is like after the holidays, and then when you open them up the following year, it's like kind of fun because it's like you have new stuff, but you get it on super sale. So I always do that, and I always tell people look for the after sales. But anyways, we're just gonna place these little ornaments in this dough bowl along with a couple of pine cones, and I think that it looks really beautiful. I love the way it turned out. It's just super elegant and simple, and I think it looks perfect. And then I have these candlesticks. These kind of just float all over my house at different parts of the year. So we're gonna go ahead and place these. And yeah, I think it turned out really cute. Let me know what you guys think.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me.
And then I still had some more leftover ornaments, and I had this little cake stand, so I went ahead and put more ornaments and some pine cones just to kind of fill this corner. Yeah, so here's that. And then moving on to the front porch, we're gonna go ahead and put this 3.5-foot Christmas tree. I have 2 of them. I got them at Walmart last year. You guys saw me put them on our porch last year. I absolutely love them. They're super good quality. If you guys see them this year, definitely snag them because they're so good. And then we're gonna put my wreath up, and yeah.
Snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe. mistletoe while Santa's busy saying ho, ho, ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Day. Oh, yeah. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as we walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Yeah, a Merry Christmas Day.
I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.